Oh my goodness, books are flying, people are mad, trademarks have been thrown around like they're dirty dish rags. I don't know what is going on, but what I do know are the facts. We're talking today about none other than the Allie Rose LLC versus readers all over the country. What is going on with this trademark? But with everyone talking, they missed a whole lot of facts. Would you say that things are over for Allie Rose LLC? I beg to differ. Based on what I found out recently and a little digging, you all think you've gotten rid of her? I don't think so. But let's get into this case so I can catch you all up about what I've just recently discovered. Let's go. Hi everyone, I'm the Educated Natural. Welcome to my channel. My motto here is very simple, and it is, I will never leave you uneducated. Now you're probably wondering, like me, what has happened to have the entire book world, all the readers across the country, highly upset with someone named Allie, the CEO of Allie Rose Co. What in the world is going on? I mean, that was my reaction. Like, what's happening in the trademark world? And the very first thing I see is this case. It is wild. But unlike everyone else, I have studied trademarks and I have several of my own. And so to hear that someone has taken a very highly known term, such as hot girls read, I couldn't help but dig deep into this case to find out what's the situation, who said what, who has done what. Somebody please bring clarity to this situation. And here I am, the Educated Natural. So without further ado, let's head over to the USPTO and see what has Allie Rose Co. done. And is she done after all of this backlash that she has received, or is she just getting started? You think she's learned her lesson? I'm not sure, but here's something I do know. Allie, come here. Let me talk to you for a minute. Lean in. Please don't do this again. If you didn't know about the severity that filing for this trademark would have caused you, you could have reached out to me. Now, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I am the Educated Natural, and you see that R by my name? That's real, okay? And I have several of them, and you could have just came and talked to me, and I could have saved you this backlash, child. You are getting browbeat, and I could have helped you, but I know. But let's just see the lesson that you have taught everyone across the globe about filing trademarks on commonly used terms in communities. You just never know who's watching, who's listening, and child, okay, let me get back. Whew, y'all, I hope y'all didn't eavesdrop on my conversation to Allie, but let's just get over to the USPTO website and see what is really going on over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the USPTO website and we're just going to type in the term hot girls read. And I want y'all to see something, because I had no clue that this many people or companies have filed for similar terms. Hot girls read, just the term hot girls. You have ghetto girls read, you have hot girls draw, and the list goes on and on. According to this search, you have 6,695 results just for this term alone. Various variations of hot girls doing something, okay? I am flabbergasted. I was like, what? I didn't even realize that this term was this popular. But obviously, the book readers out there definitely knew that hot girls read was popular, and how dare you, Allie, put your hands on it. I personally only heard of hot girls doing the whole Megan Thee Stallion reign over that term, hot girl summer. I had no idea that it was this serious, but obviously it is. And those book readers do not play when it comes to terms such as this. So if you go here, this is the one that Allie Rose LLC or Allie Rose Co. has filed for. So let's click on it and see what we can see very briefly. So here we are. Once you click on the trademark on the USPTO website, this is all the information that comes up. Now, before I go any further, let me just show y'all my disclaimer real quick, because I'm not an attorney, neither do I play one. I'm just someone that can read, write, and do arithmetic. So let's see here real quick. Okay, enough of that. Let's just get on to this. Okay, so here we are. Hot girls read. If you look over here to the right where it says filing date, this is the actual date that Allie filed for the trademark. And this is the date that it was registered. Now, I was like many of you. This was filed way back in 2024. Why is everyone in 2026 so upset? I came to find out that they're upset because Allie has now recently decided to enforce her trademark on social media. She put out a post asking people to stop using the term because she has an official trademark on it. Oh boy, did this send every reader across the globe in an uproar. Everyone has been dropping videos about this term. It even got my attention. And so, because as a trademark owner, you have the right to enforce your trademark, because the last thing you want to do is let someone else keep playing in the yard that you own and not say anything about it. Because when you do that, you have a chance to dilute your trademark that you have paid for, worked so hard for, and you have to protect it. And so in her enforcing this trademark on social media, sending people letters through emails or however she was doing it, inbox messages, child, all kinds of ways, a lot of readers got upset. And I heard the term book talk and bookgram. These are the people that's on TikTok and Instagram who have heard about this, saw it, are extremely upset. So this is why in 2026, everyone is on her back because of this trademark. Y'all, look here. So as we go back, we see here that yes, she enforced it in 2026, filed it in 2024. But look here, look further, look deeper. Right here, case status. A cancellation proceeding is pending at the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board. What does that mean? That means that Allie has gone in and filed to have her trademark canceled. Now, on the surface, you may say, oh, good, it's all the backlash. It's finally gotten to her. She has decided to take it down. She's doing the right thing. About time. We still don't like you. We're still mad at you, Allie. How dare you? The audacity of you filing this trademark on such a common term. But y'all missed it. You missed it. I thought just like you that maybe out of good faith that she turned a new leaf. But if I scroll down here, and I'm not going to let you guys see because all her personal stuff is up here and I don't need no issues. But if I scroll down right here, let me bring you all back over. If I scroll down right here, you will see someone named Michelle Gutaneri, Guarnari. I know I jacked that all up, Jeff. Forgive me. We're just going to call you Michelle. Michelle is a plaintiff in this case, which means Michelle filed a notice of opposition with the USPTO. Basically, she paid the fee, put in the official paperwork, and told the USPTO, I am standing up against this trademark and I want it taken down. And this invoked an actual trial proceeding, which is why it's called a plaintiff. That's why she's known as the plaintiff in this case. She's filed a case against Allie Co. So I was thinking like you, Allie did this in good faith. I believe the pressure put on her, not just by the community of readers, but also by Michelle, caused her to say, listen, I don't want to go to court over this. Now, hold on a second. I like the term and all, and I know I filed the trademark. And by law, I don't have to take this down without a legal proceeding, but now we're at the legal proceeding. And you know what? Maybe maybe her attorney may have told her this may not be a smart thing to do because the proof against you is stacking up, and she made a smart move in the end. I don't really think she did this without kicking and screaming. I'm sure she had to go and look at her lawyer and say, do I have a case? Do I have a leg to stand on? Because I don't care about the backlash. And I think her attorney may have given her some great attorney advice and saying, hey, this isn't worth the fight. And you would think at this point, a lot of you, looking at a lot of videos from content creators talking about this case, a lot of people are happy, celebrating, excited, thinking she is done, her business is over. But is it? I don't think it is. Because listen to me closely. Allie, while y'all were over there cheering and happy to find out about the cancellation, Allie was playing chess. And if you didn't dig deeper and you don't know how to search through the USPTO website, you probably missed it. But I care, and I like educating people. And I told you, my motto is, as the educated natural, I will never leave you uneducated. So come here. She made a move. While y'all were over there making all these videos, Allie made a chess move. And I don't think this chess move was in anybody's playbook. But let me show you what she did. Now, Allie could have simply went away, let this whole backlash cause her to whimper in a corner and pretend it never happened and go on about her business as usual. And according to recent video drops by her, shorts and reels and content, it looks like she's going on about her business. She's not paying any of the backlash any attention. She released her recent video saying that she filed to have it canceled, and she has since then been dropping content like nothing has changed. And a lot of people was like, oh, she didn't even apologize. And I'm going to tell you why. Check this out. Let's go. If you open up a blank USPTO search window and you go here and you type in her company name, right? Just type in Allie Rose Co. Head over here in the big blue box. Instead of searching for the word mark, let's go down to owner. Hit the search bar. I didn't put it in right. Hold on. It's Allie Rose LLC, not Co. That was the owner of the Hot Girls Read trademark. So let's search it right. And look what happens. Allie Rose LLC says, y'all can have this one. You can have Hot Girls Read. But what I'm going to do is file now 1, 2, 3 trademarks under my company name, Allie Rose Co., owned by Allie Rose LLC. When did she do this? If you look here, Hot Girls Read, she registered it in class 16 and class 25. But if you look at the classes here under her name, 16, 35, and 25. So while y'all are over here fussing over this one, she's filed 3 more, same classes, plus 1, and they're under her business name. So if we click it, when did she do this? Well, according to the USPTO website, she filed this recently on June the 6th, 2026. So while y'all were over there fussing and fighting, making all these videos, she was making a chess move. And you can look here, it's pending, of course, because it takes about a year to get your trademark filed. So she's saying, listen, I'm anything but done. I haven't even gotten started yet. So could she have just went away like a lot of her competitors wanted her to do? Like a lot of the people in the book community wanted her to do because everyone's so upset? Yes, of course she could have. She could have fought against the plaintiff in her case. But she says, no, y'all can have that, but I've already created products, services with Hot Girls Read on it, So I'm just going to sell those same items under my company name. Does she really have a company? Yes, I've already researched that in the Maryland Business Search. And yes, she does have an active LLC. Because there's a lot of people out here doing business under these fake LLC names that they never filed or they've let be dissolved. So she has an active in compliance business in the state of Maryland. Okay. So yes, she now is saying, I made a mistake. Whether she's admitted it or not, that's up for debate. Some people's like that video that she just released saying that, oh, she's filed for it to be canceled, did nothing. She didn't apologize. I guess people want her to cry and squabble and cry in the corner somewhere about it, but she's not doing that. She has moved on. But there is a lesson that we all must learn in this entire case from the beginning to the end. Number one, always do your due diligence. Don't just file something because you like it. Study it. Look at the historical aspects of it on every single search engine. Now that we have AI, use AI as well. Make sure that term is not similar to anyone else's term, because that can get you in trouble as well. Before you file these trademarks, don't depend on the USPTO to pick up on it. Don't depend on your own attorney to pick up on it. You have to do your own due diligence before you go and try to file a trademark, point blank, period. Do that first. But the moment you refuse to do your own research and you still file these trademarks is the moment you open yourself possibly up to some sort of backlash, some sort of litigation against you, just like in Allie's case. If you don't know what you are doing, first and foremost, reach out to a certified legal person, a trademark attorney that is familiar with trademarks to talk you through this process. And I know a lot of you are saying, but she had an attorney to help her file this trademark in the first place. True. That's why you got to do your due diligence on your attorneys as well. But before you even go see an attorney and put that level of weight on them, you have to do your own research first and foremost as well. Because by the time you file the trademark and it gets into the hands of the USPTO attorneys, it may go through. But just like in this case, if there is enough people to stand against you, you'll be repeating the process and facing a lot of backlash because you just didn't go deep enough. So that's the biggest lesson we all could learn. Before you file a trademark, make sure it's not on a commonly used term that everyone in your industry or outside of your industry already knows and happens to be using. The USPTO website is free. Go do the research. You just saw me pull up all those hot girls doing something on their website. Don't be the next victim of a trademark scandal. Just like Allie could have, you could come and talk to me as well. No, I am not an attorney. I am not filing no one's trademark. I filed my own, okay? But I can teach you and show you the basics of the things you need to know while you are trying to figure out if the words, slogan, color, smell, anything like that you want to trademark before you make the biggest mistake ever, like in this case. So save yourself some time, do your due diligence, and don't end up like this, okay? If you ever need to reach out to me, feel free to visit my website at www.theeducatednatural.com. This is what I do. I've been teaching about trademarks for years, and you can also get on my wait list for my membership, but stay tuned because I'm going to do a whole new video pertaining to my membership where we're going to be training and teaching on things just like this because we believe time has come for each of us to build a fortress around our corporate identity. I'll see you guys soon. Be blessed until the next time we meet.